Hello, good night, good evening, good morning. Howdy, as Maple will say. Hello, yes. We will have you. Sweeney Cat, the camera notice to see you. You are. Mostly. Mostly? I don't. Hey, what's up? Optimus? Terminator. No paradox in this event? I have no idea. We're gonna see.
Anyway, enough of that. How's the fight with the Decepticons? It's going, you know? Yeah, I took control of my body once more. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Sorry I moved stream. I had to take my sister somewhere yesterday. Which brings me to the announcement that she got a job. Yippee! So now I'll be removing the stuff from Throne eventually. Thank you all for your help during these trying times. Actually, I'm gonna open Throne right now, so I remember to do that later. Let's go! I could probably change the featured. Reproduce the beginning, maybe? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But you know, one thing for another. Eliminating some things. Going to sleep soon, school tomorrow. Oh yeah, I know, that's alright. I usually do these streams on Saturday, since people at the other end of the world kind of stay. But as I said, I had to drive my sister to a job fair yesterday. But it all worked out because she got a job. Yippee! A little sleep for a little more money is a decent trade. Yay, employment! Where is my... I'm just gonna feature this for now. No, actually it's this one. The other one is too expensive. Did I not put this into crowdfunding? Actually getting a job at a job fair, is that possible? I mean, they call it a job fair, but it was she applied to a thing. I'm gonna do that later. She applied to a thing. At the airport, the people that do like security checks and all that. And she applied to that on like Thursday or Friday. And it just so happened that the selection thing they do, because they do selections like tests for this kind of thing, it was on Saturday, so they called her right away. They were like, you've been selected, now you need to come and do all these tests. ¿Qué anda buscando? ¿Ah? Sabrá Dios dónde está. Era como un hub. No sé si estarán las cajas con tonteras que tenemos en el closet. Si es que aún lo tenemos. I was employed once, but I soon realized the office wasn't for me, quit in 2 days. That's valid. Sometimes it just be like that. But yeah, so they called her right away to do the thing on Saturday. Have a good stream. Thank you, Suni. And then so she went and did all the tests, and then they were like, all right, you're in, we'll call you for the training. Mute. I don't even know if you can hear. Do I have my browser muted? No, I don't. So I was sent a clip of horse girls. Oscar's mention. Surprised I wasn't serious. I've been on that Apple drug with wind variation. Hello, Doc. Actually, let me open Frontline. I don't know when was the last time I opened it, so I might need to update. Close enough to Orphe? That's exactly why. Okay, if the game doesn't freeze. Is it updated? Oye, Piris! But yeah, I don't know how long the event is. Fun smoke over. Good. We hate fun smoke in this house. Oh, there's a memory puzzle. Wait, I don't know how long the event is. But I don't want to be here too long, so let me actually use first studio mode, game capture. Where the fuck is? There we go. Here's Frontline. Do we? Yes, you do. You are not allowed to like gun smoke in this house. But yeah, shall we jump to the event? Because I haven't actually checked it out, so I'm probably gonna get distracted by minigames, as you do, before actually jumping into reading. So let's go! Here we are. The minigame grinds it, exactly. Like this. Into all this puzzle memory. Okay guys, remember. I'm so bad at this, I usually just go with... I pick like 2 and then I'm just like... whatever. Oh yeah. There's another one? Yeah, here it is. Alright, alright. Don't bother with Bear Cipher. I never bother with it, Bear Cipher. I did it like a few times, and then it was like never again. Ah, fuck. It was that one. I love this TV art style. It's so good. Wish we knew who the artist is. Do we know who the artist is? I don't think they've ever said. On that memory game grind set. Cypher is one of those modes I need coffee for. Exactly. Just wait until someone made a guide on it. I mean, it is fun, but most of the time it's like, I don't want to think, you know? Why do gachas make me think? That's not how things should be. Are they all unlocked? Damn, I really missed a lot of days, huh? Then here everyone bitch about not having the favors for the guides. But say yeah, I don't have the Parachute Fairy. Okay, I'm done. Alright, sorry about that. I was trying to help my sister find something. Good throwback music? Hell yeah. This music is a vine. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, thank you. Also, I did start Enfield yesterday. I haven't done much, but my opinion so far is Arknights really is made out of Arknights. The combat is fun though. I mean, as simplistic as it is, it looks fun. It looks fancy. In other news, sweater is wet. It's just one of those things, you know, that I thank you for the stretch. It's just one of those things that I started it and I'm just like, wow, this really is Arknights. Then you're asked, like, why did you think of the game? I mean, I play like an hour, so I haven't gotten to anything other than combat. The combat is, you know, it's gacha simple. You press like 2 buttons. But it's fun, it has dodge. Any game with dodge is immediately a plus to me, you know? Any game that has dodge in combat. It seems to have a backpack limit though, which has me like, Like you can just store things at the towers, but still I'm like, I'm not sure though, because I mean I only picked like 2 things. The tutorial does mention something about backpack space though. The tutorials have been annoying so far though, even though I've only done the combat ones, because they show them to you like 2 times and I don't know why. I'm like, okay, I know people don't read, but like I think you're being too on the nose about it. You know? Oh, she parries? So it has dodge and parry? Okay, so it's fun. Combat is fun. Nothing to say on that end. Simple but fun, you know, we take those. Tutorials field. And like I heard my friends here that once you get to the factory part it's kind of the same. It's like they show you a tutorial and then they show you the tutorial again and I'm like, why? But yeah, because they have it. So far it sort of feels like that whole intro that they have at the start in the snow was kind of added later at some point later during development. Because, you know, you do that thing and you get like some combat in there. You get enough combat to get yourself familiar with the basics. Like, you know, they show you the combos and stuff. And then you just start the game proper. And you get into combat and you start getting the same tutorials again. And I'm like, you already showed me how to do this. Like, why are you showing me again? But anyway. City Pop! It's peak. It's peak. The IIC tutorials. But I hadn't even gotten to those. I mean, as I said, I've only done combat. And the combat tutorials, they show them to you twice. City Pop! The world needs more City Pop. I just realized also that the style that they use here is very 80s anime for her. The good old days. Oh yeah. I should do supply stages, but I'll do them later. City Pop is a vibe. We love City Pop. How far does a rookie need to go before she can become an ace? Let's welcome today's guest, Miss Sakura the Courier, and have her give us the answer. I still can't believe they just put Sakura in here, like sure. The world needs more Eurobeat, but sometimes things don't come true. It's true. That is also true. The world needs more city pop. The world needs more Eurobeat. Which is how I recently found out that you know, Iris from Whole Life has a whole like Eurobeat album. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I mean, it's only a few songs, but you know, still. She does, and all the songs are fire. It's so good. And then if you need city pop, you can just switch over to Nerissa. Miss Nerissa Ravencroft, the queen of city pop. Hollow Yen Eurobeat remix album? I did not know about that. I'll have to look it up. I had that album on loop for a while just to cruise around the city too. Hell yeah. Hey, shitty. Was the Winterstone bad where you're at? I don't know. I was out of the country when those hit, so I avoided them. Hehe. Let's see. I really love the style they used for the notes also. Perfect strat, hell yeah. There's a Mir's kid that does a lot of sun work for Nerissa. Oh my god. For the Nerissa Ravencroft. Who is it? But yeah, you should listen to more Nerissa. Always listen to more Nerissa. My queen. Orientation training. What seems like a loss might be a blessing in disguise. I assume this one is not gonna be voiced, so you guys will have to deal with me as you do. Except fuck, the thing does not tell me. Let me see if I can. Sorry, I'm putting. Wait, let me see if I put them again. There was an issue with either a Stream Deck update or a voice bot update, and now the buttons they work, but then they don't show me on which voice I am anymore. Oh no, listening to Krook's voice. How terrifying. I know, I know. The dreaded update that removes convenience. Yeah, I'm like, okay, sure, be that way. Maybe I can fix it, but I haven't looked into it. Anyway. In an empty warehouse, all is dark, cold, and silent. The flickering standby indicator lights of the machinery provide the only illumination. Then there's the bang bang. From the depths of the darkness comes a series of dull thuds, followed by a faint, nearly inaudible voice. It's her! I don't remember her voice.
What's even going on? Please open this up.
With a jarring thump, dust is kicked up by a truck door bursting open. Under the dim light, a petite figure leaps off the back of the truck.
Where am I? Let me check the coordinates. Satellite City KIR 03? This far out? There's no way. I just fell asleep in the truck by accident. How did I end up getting shipped all the way out here? What do I do now? It's already this late. Is anyone even around?
The golden meme face. Oh my god, what is that?
Can anyone hear me?
Her voice reverberates through the warehouse, but it is quickly swallowed by the endless darkness.
No one? Maybe I should look around. According to protocols, freight trucks need to stop by a warehouse for package registration before heading to the next one. There should be a control room with a comms terminal somewhere nearby.
Using the dim light emitted by the machines, the figure staggers forward and struggles for a while before finally clambering into a room.
Finally! I found it! The control room! Good thing the window was unlocked like the door. What was that saying about a closed door and an open window again? Anyway, looks like luck is still on my side. Control terminal, control terminal.
After some fumbling around, the terminal lights up. But not just the terminal. The entire room, and even the warehouse, are now bathed in light. Alarms pulse in a crimson rhythm, their glare matched by piercing sirens. There she is!
What's happening? No way! Intrusion alert? I didn't mean to... Wait, are those... EDU units? Please don't!
Oh no, she's crying! She got the crying emoji face.
What rotten luck. I guess I have no choice.
Her, yeah, but she is the crying emoji.
I'm very sorry, but I have to stop you here.
Alright, baby girl, whatever you say. Throws 404. Sakura when faced with a minor inconvenience. It's alright, we got 404. It's over for all these guys. Okay, sleep. Alright, have a good night. Rest well. Thank you for dropping by. Can you get in here? Yeah, you can. Do I need to throw the ults? No, but I like seeing the animations. It's Yogur.
Phew. Finally. Shoot them all off. Glad I still have some of that Griffin's how to fight an asymmetric battle training in me. And I hadn't forgot how to shut down an AU unit.
From a corner close by, alarm flares up once more, this time accompanied by a sharp, genderless voice. Would it be a mechanical voice? Anyway. Suspicious individual detected on the outer perimeter of the control room. Alert! Attention! All EU 337 units are offline due to suspicious individuals' activity. Relevant footage has been uploaded. Hey, Irma!
More alarms? Hey! I'm not a suspicious individual.
The figure frantically waves at the source of the voice.
I'm Sakura, an employee of Monetizing Express. I got locked inside a truck by accident, which is why I'm here in the first place. I didn't mean to turn those AQ units off either. I just didn't want to cause a scene and make things worse. The surveillance footage can back my words. Or you can check my own records.
Alert! Alert! Suspicious individual identified as Sakura. Relevant footage has been confirmed. Your actions have been determined as illegal trespassing.
No, that's not the case. I can show you my ID. I'm really not a...
God, this is hilarious. Oh, who are you? She's half a suspicious individual. Wow! How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. EP because it's Sunday.
Eh?
I see. Sakura finally reaches the source of the alarm. A bog standard company delivery truck. Its headlights flash in sync with the laughter emitting out of the cab, making Sakura's bewilderment even more comical. Good event, thank you! Get well soon!
What's this? Someone's in the truck? Whoever you are, this isn't... Hello?
Oh, not that. Sakura opens the door to find the seats completely empty. What greets her is a dashboard screen displaying a cartoonish smiley face and the speakers blaring obnoxious laughter.
Are you talking with me via the onboard system? Hello? Who are you?
Let's use this one. What do you mean, talking via? I'm right here.
The truck honks irritably as the smiley face on the screen twists in displeasure.
Forget it. Do you mind that clone show you pulled back there? You're hot of the production line, eh? I'll install on you if that's the case. Personalized truck navigation system. Does that ring a bell?
Personalized truck navigation system? If I remember correctly, what they told me during employee training was something along the lines of a company-wide system with advanced navigation capabilities, able to assist in autonomous delivery operations. Additionally, it can help human couriers relax and maintain a pleasant work environment. A pleasant work environment with you?
Yep, that's me.
You're the opposite of that in every way imaginable. You were just messing with me.
Look at her pout!
You clearly had access to the company database and knew I wasn't a suspicious individual from the get-go. Speaking of... Right, there has to be a comms model on board. I need to contact the company HQ right now. I have a complaint to file.
Ignoring the fuming expression on the dashboard screen, Sakura climbs into the driver's seat and quickly finds the comms module. She pulls out her employee ID and swipes it.
Access denied? What? How?
What do you mean, how? You're not the assigned driver for this vehicle. Of course you don't have access.
Okay, I must admit, I might have been a bit rude earlier. But could you contact HQ for me? You should have access, right?
No, if you don't have access in the first place, then I'm definitely not helping you. Besides, my shift is over. It's rest time for me now. I'm going into hibernation.
Wait! Seeing as we're co-workers, could you please help me out this once? If I lose contact with HQ, I may even lose my job, and then my finances will...
Sounds like a you problem. It's got nothing to do with me. Seeing as we're co-workers, I kindly ask you to stop bothering me and figure it out yourself. Wow!
You...
Sakura lowers her head in defeat, only for something under the dashboard to catch her eye. Moments later, she pulls out a black toolbox. Her gloom vanishes as suddenly as she brandishes a wrench and a screwdriver at the screen.
Pretty please? Dear Truck Navigation System Senpai.
Never thought those would be words that I will need to say.
I'll have no choice but to become a mechanic if I lose my job. And will you look at these nice repair tools? I think that you don't want me to start practicing how to use them right here, right now, huh? So surely you'll help me out, won't you?
What are you doing? Stay back. I'll call the police.
9-minute way to get back?
I'm terribly sorry. The navigation system's pouting face is shoved to one corner of the screen, while a live video feed from a manager at HQ takes up the rest. Across the video call, the two stare at each other in awkward silence. The truck that brought you there won't return until it's loaded for the next scheduled delivery, which is in 10 weeks. Due to intercity transportation costs, the truck will remain on a standby at the warehouse until then. So...
No way.
But don't worry. Given your circumstances, I've already brought it up with the administration, and we found a temporary solution. You can take a temporary position over there, and it just so happens the local branch is understaffed. You can help them out as a courier for now.
I'm fine with helping out, but I've never worked delivery before. Is that really okay?
Oh, you'll do just fine. The truck's navigation system comes equipped with a full employee training program and support functions. It's also fully autonomous. You'll only need to handle unexpected issues. Your transfer is currently under review. I'll give you the access right now. I believe in you, Sakura. You are an excellent warehouse keeper. I'm confident you'll make a great courier with the help of your new quirky partner. The manager's encouraging smile doesn't exactly reassure Sakura, but at this point she has no other choice but to accept the reality.
I see.
Sakura hangs up the call. The navigation system's sullen face immediately takes over the screen again, glaring at the dejected doll.
You sure you can handle this, temporary delivery girl? At least try not to cause me extra trouble. Don't tell me you can't even handle a little criticism.
No, of course not.
Where's your respect then, rookie? you mean? Where's your manners? Where's the honorifics? Do you think I deserve to be called a senpai by a rookie like you at the very least?
I see.
After a few seconds of awkward staring, Sakura bows deeply.
I'm so sorry, senpai. Truck senpai. Please look after me for the coming days.
That's better.
Truck senpai. Knowing the distortion for the truck's voice. Thank you. Who let the writer cook cereal? From a paramilitary doll to Courier. The years don't treat anyone well. It to be like that. Truck senpai is insane. Seeing the screen's smug expression return, Sakura nervously fiddles with her sleeves before asking.
Senpai. Actually, I have another request.
Huh? What is it?
I was wondering, can I maybe live in the truck cargo hold for the meantime? We're partners now, right? You'll be doing me a favor, and I won't be any trouble, I promise.
What? No, absolutely not. You already made me waste my trunk with break time contacting HQ for you. Then got me 10 extra weeks of shift. And now you want to live inside my cargo hold? No way in hell.
But as a doll, for 10 weeks, it's nearly impossible to find a landlord willing to rent out their lodging to a doll for such a short period.
Sakura's head droops low, scrolling through the rental listings on her terminal. Among the wall of text, the recurring "not renting to dolls" line sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm going to end up on the streets, aren't I? What will happen if they find me and classify me as a vagrant doll? Commander, I miss the days when I got to sleep on your lap.
Damn doll discrimination. Yeah, that's crazy. Sakura's voice fades into the faint hum of the screen's white noise. Her hand slips from the steering wheel, trembling as she clenches her fist on her knee. For a moment, the entire warehouse falls so eerily silent that even the truck's signal lights flicker with impatience. Unless you pay me compensation.
I mean, you could pay for each delivery order you complete, right? Give me 30% of your earnings for each delivery as rent for staying in my cargo hold. Compensation for interrupting my rest, and an advance maintenance fee in case you cause any damage. Don't even try to negotiate. I can already see how clumsy you are. I need to look out for myself.
30% is outrageous. I promise you I won't damage a truck.
You say that, but you literally just tried to dismantle my navigation unit. Don't think that waving a wrench makes you a mechanic.
Sakura lowers her head again. The cab falls silent. Bathed in the glow of the screen, she slowly closes her eyes.
Fine. I accept your terms. 30%. 30% it is.
That's what I've been waiting for. I'm going into hibernation now. Keep your voice down and don't disturb my rest. Oh, and don't forget to clean the cab every other day. Especially the windows. I like a bright, spotless navigation environment.
Eh? Wait, that wasn't in our agreement?
It is now. Unless you want a 3 AM wake-up call service.
That's so cruel, senpai.
The fact that in the dialogue box it also is Truck Senpai. Please, Truck Senpai, I'm kinda homeless right now. I'm begging you, Truck Senpai. I'm gonna get distracted by the music every time we jump in here. If she gives this up, Truck Senpai is going to isekai her ass. Truck Senpai. Who wrote this event? Fresh starter. Take care not to draw heat to yourself. Who saw all the memes of Truckan and said, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we actually make a Trucka character? Someone at Mika, clearly. Hold on, why does it have so many Japanese in here? Oh, this is gonna be so cringe to read. Let's go.
It's delivery time, Baka Sakura. Time to wake up.
The mechanical shout goes off inside the dark arrow hole like a bomb. Sakura shoots up from her makeshift bedding and slams into the wall with her sudden movement. She reaches out, trying to steady herself as she grabs at empty air in the pitch dark, only to careen into the opposite wall instead. We are cringe, but we are free. Oh, she looks so cute with the big jacket.
Ouch! Oh, do we have to get up this early? The alarm hasn't even gone off yet, right? Let me see. What are all these delivery orders? There are so many already?
Hurry up and thank me for taking on the orders for you. Still in that warehouse keeper mindset, huh? Do you know your pay will be docked if you don't meet your daily delivery quota? How are you going to pay me my compensation then? Get up, it's time to move. Start by sorting the packages in need of delivery. Please tell me you can handle that, right?
I can. I went through the Courier's operational manual several times yesterday. I should be fine. First, confirm the status of the orders. The contents include solar sail power shoes,
Solar sail power shoes. What?
solar sail power shoes, an organic birthday cake. Need to be careful when handling that one. The contracts and at last the addresses.
Wrong. You must have the very first step already. Tell me, if you want to complete as many orders as possible in a single day, what will you do?
I may not look up to par, but I was trained by by the commander, so do not underestimate me. You're talking about time and space management, right? Load as many packages as possible for one trip and group packages by their destination.
Guess you're not as clueless as you look. But don't even think about overloading me. I'm not letting you cram everything into my cargo hold at once. Given a fixed cargo capacity and limited time, the only thing you can optimize is the route. So where should the routes be planned around?
The destinations?
Is the delivery priority Baka Sakura? Deadlines, destinations, package type and size, payment rate. Those are all determining factors.
I see. So the first step should be sort through the orders and decide which ones get priority.
Finally got it through your stick of skull. And I should have to remind you which factor is the most important, right?
Yes, I'll start sorting now. Phew, I got it done. I hope it didn't take too long. Wait, why does the list look the same as before?
Of course it looked the same. Being as ready as I am, I took care of it for you from the beginning. Now you owe me 2 thank yous.
Senpai! Stop toying with me like this. I'm not a dork.
I don't know about that.
You're the one who went ahead and started it again. I never asked you to do so. I correct your flawed workflow, yet I get blamed for it. What a great start to our partnership.
I won't let you look down on me anymore. I'll show you that I can do this just fine, senpai.
In the morning rush hour, the streets are jam-packed with commuters as Sakura steers the truck through broad roads and narrow alleyways alike.
Traffic ahead. Estimated delay 40 minutes. Updating optimal route.
Thanks to you, senpai. That first delivery was silky smooth. Let's hope the rest is too. Here, I guess it really is best to let the professionals handle their specialties. Saving the computing power for processing real-time maps too.
You bet. When it comes to monitoring traffic, calculating roads, avoiding hazards, maintaining courier morale, I'm way better than what you humans. Oh, right, you're a doll. I'm certainly not worse anyway. That's why I'm saying, if you want to become a great courier, you've got to respect.
The sudden brake screech cut the sentence short.
Alert, alert. Rear-end collision detected 200 meters ahead. Traffic congestion expected within 1 kilometer radius.
No way. Just as I hope things will continue smoothly.
It is what it is. The whole area is clogging up. Switching to other routes now won't save us any time. All we can do now is wait.
But the next order's a birthday cake. Even with ice packs, it won't last long. Think. Let me check the map again. Huh? Senpai, isn't there a clear road here? We can easily be on time if we use it as a shortcut.
You think I don't know that? That road goes through some dark alley. It's a dark alley. This truck isn't armed, and you don't look up to par either. If we take that route, forget the cake. Even we might not come out in one piece.
I'm not completely unarmed. I'm a Griffin Tiddle, and I've kept my fire control core and tactical models. Though, it's been a while since I fire a gun.
You think that'll help? You think the dark alley's a joke? Even fully equipped security patrols are avoided like the plague.
But not only will the cake melt unless we take that route, other orders will be late too. And the client might even file complaints. Not to mention, an organic cake like this one is extremely expensive. The delivery address isn't in a wealthy neighborhood, so the buyer must have been looking forward to it. Let's give it a try, senpai. We're in broad daylight. Whatever the gangs in the dark alley are up to, they've got to be at Peter's train now, right? If worse comes to worse, I've got the combat experience to handle it. Probably. You'll never know unless you try, right? Anything's better than just sitting here.
Don't expect me to save you if anything goes wrong.
Okay.
I knew it. Now what, Baka Sakura? What are you going to do now?
Don't need to wander in here, eh? You know the rules, don't you? Pay the toll and we let you roll. Don't have the cash? Say goodbye to your stash. Where are you rhyming, bro?
You think I've got the money to hand you after being broke for ages? Besides, there's no way I'm handing over the packages my clients entrusted to me. Senpai!
What now?
Narrator, everything went wrong. Weapon up, gear shifted, pedal hammered, and steering wheel yanked. Tires screech across the pavement as the truck roars forward, hurtling toward the thugs blocking the road.
We have one option left at this point. Plow right through them.
She's making a break for it? Fine, I'll make sure you remember these Alice rules, with your broken bones.
Get away from me!
Is she trying to just straight up run them over? What is wrong with her? I say, as I run over people with Cloquet. If it works, exactly. They are gang members, they have no soul. Oh, I see how it is. Gonna isekai them all for real, for real. Pium! Easy. The sharpest screech of tires echoes around the block as the truck swerves out of the street corner, rocking violently before straightening out and spinning onto the main road. But how are the packages gonna be after that maneuver?
Phew. We made it. We made it, Senpai.
Baka Sakura, we're not doing that again.
I can't get the fact of... I can't get over how the truck called her.
My bun almost got turned into Swiss cheese. I'm ready to do this compensation to 50%.
Come on. At least we made it out in one piece. And we're ahead of the delivery schedule now. Isn't that great?
You doofus. There was a complete breach of protocol. The number one tenet of couriers is to never endanger the packages. Did you put both us and the packages the clients trusted us with at risk?
Even when I tried my best, and things ended up working out. Then why can't I be acknowledged for once? Am I really that useless? Commander, if only I had learned more from you back then. But I can't cause you any more trouble now.
Sakura bites her lip and falls silent, gripping the steering wheel tightly as she stares at the road ahead. The cab falls quiet for a moment.
But we'd be lying dead in an alley if it wasn't for you. At least you've got your fight or flight response 5 figured out. That's already miles better than those who would simply freeze in place. What's the name again? Griffin, huh? Guess their those are a little caught above your average courier who can only follow manuals and do the bare minimum. Just a little.
Oh, Truck Senpai felt bad. I need to pat her head, yeah.
Really?
I don't usually praise people like that, so don't even try to fish that out of me again.
For the first time since she arrived in the satellite city, a smile blooms on Sakura's face.
Stop giggling. Think about how you're going to hand the client their package instead.
Right. I almost forget about the client. I got so nervous I nearly forgot to memorize the company slogan. And this order is for someone's birthday. I have to make it perfect.
This just Japanese anime coded, too Japanese anime coded. Oh yeah. The doorbell rings. A young woman opens the door and finds Sakura standing straight, holding a cake box with a solemn expression.
Hello. This is Mulney Express. Always safe, secure, and on time. Are you Miss Anna? This is the package you've been waiting for. Please. Eh? Before Sakura could finish the line she rehearsed multiple times in her mind beforehand, the young woman snatches the cake box and examines it eagerly. Wow, must be the cake Mom ordered for me. Amazing! Yes, that's right. On this wonderful occasion, we'd also like to extend our birthday blessings. May happiness and joy find you every day, and may Molly Express be with you every step of the way.
Oh no, is she singing?
Happy birthday to you.
As Sakura stumbled through the music notes, the young woman unties the ribbon on the box with excitement. Only to find not a birthday cake, but a collapsing tower of Pisa. A piece of modern art gone wrong. A dairy disaster. A formless mass of cream and crumbs that, once upon a time, was probably a cake. Yeah, that's what I feared. Their wild escape from the dark alley had long since turned this sweet birthday surprise into a jumbled mess.
What is this? You tell me, what is this? I can explain. Explain what? Is this how your company handles a client's order? I'm filing a complaint.
The door slams shut in Sakura's face, knocking the ruined cake from her hands to the ground. Sakura stands frozen in place, unsure whether to pick up the remains or apologize.
What do I do? What do I do now?
She stares at the remains spread across the floor, clutching her head in panic.
Should I go back to Senpai? But if I return now... No, I can't. I shall apologize. Okay, that's what I'll do.
Sakura gathers her courage before knocking again, her face now full of resolve.
Miss Anna, I understand how you feel right now. It's all my fault. I'm terribly sorry. According to company policy, we'll reimburse you 3 times the value of the damaged package. Policy? Now you're talking policy? Did the policy tell you to deliver my package like that? That complaint is definitely happening. I don't want to see you again. Now leave.
The enraged voice from behind the door carries a hint of sob, punctuated by shrieks of disappointment, making Sakura flinch and retract her hand as if she's been zapped. She lingers by the door for a while before crouching down. Carefully, she gathers the cream and crumbs into the box, then dumps it all into a trash bin by the roadside as she quietly leaves. The sticky sweetness of the cream dotted with colorful sprinkles coats her fingers, but she pays it no mind. Sakura crouches down again to bury her face in her arms. Even with Truck Senpai still waiting, and the next delivery due in a short while, she can't bring herself to move.
Why can't I do anything right? Even though it's been so long. Back at Griffin, when everything was still...
Oh, poor baby. Why is she so baby? Altogether, it's been 10 years. How does the falling petal escape the whirlpool beneath? Oh my god, Helian, hello! Sorry, I was stretching. Do you want to clear your mind? Is it because Griffin's getting too suffocating nowadays?
No, it's not that. It just...
Sakura lowers her head, silently browsing through many identical records in her mind.
May 19. Schedule, training, sortie, and rest. Without the commander's orders, all that's left for me is to repeat the same routine. This feels so strange. January 2nd. Training, sortie, rest. Commander, how long has it been since you left? Training, sortie, rest. I'm getting tired of this. What's the point of persisting? The one who gave me direction, encouragement, and recognition is not even around anymore. I got it! If the commander doesn't come back to me, I can go looking for her.
Sakura glances at Alien, then lowers her head again, clutching the hem of her clothes.
I just feel like, for how long I've worked at Griffin, it might be a nice change of pace to see the outside world for once.
Are you absolutely sure? All job posts nearby have already been filled. You'll only be offered positions far from here if you apply now. Is that alright with you?
Yes.
Having said that, reassignment still prioritizes the individual's preferences. I pick a few organizations and positions that may interest you from the list. Take a look and see if any catch your eye. Elian turns the screen towards Sakura. Among the sparse options presented to her, Sakura's gaze immediately lands on the most unremarkable entry at the very bottom.
This one. Molnay Express Warehouse Keeper. Follow the schedule, manage the inventory, ensure package safety and packaging integrity. Sounds relatively easy and simple.
A logistics company deals with orders from all over, which means a higher chance of coming across news related to the commander. Working in logistics also means fewer social interactions. Having to follow a schedule isn't that much different from my current routine. It'll take time to adjust, but it'll also be reminiscent of days at Griffin. Alright, I see. I'll submit your application. You just need to wait for further notice now. Sakura nods and leaves the office. As the door shuts behind her, a faint smile appears on her face.
Following in the commander's footsteps like this is how we make the future hopeful, right? I want to meet her again. It's only by her side that I feel I'm worth something.
A small forklift loaded with boxes slowly waddles through the warehouse. If one is to remove all the packages piled up on the forklift, they'll find its operator to be a petite figure.
And that will be the last of today. All said and done. Just need a minute to fill in the daily inventory report, and done. 10 minutes faster than yesterday. But no matter how I look, there's nothing suspicious among the packages. Oh no. Could it be that the commander doesn't need conventional logistics at all? No way. No. If that's really the case, then me taking this job...
Sakura is paralyzed by her own intrusive thoughts, but the sound of approaching footsteps pulls her back to reality.
That can't be. Come on, no one can survive out there without logistics in this day and age. I need to stop scaring myself like this. There's always hope.
Hey, wait a second.
I just need to send the report to the manager now.
I said wait a second. Didn't you hear me?
Yeah? Me? Are you talking to me? How can I help you?
Did you see a package with a serial number ending in 0724?
Hold on. Yes, I did. What about it?
Could you register that package as in delivery and just hand it to me? I already got in touch with the client for an early delivery. Just write down Andrei Petrov as the one who picked it up.
You're the courier for Zone A8, right? One moment, let me double check. Hold on. I haven't updated the package locations information in the database. The delivery shouldn't have been scheduled in the system yet. Where did you get that order from, and how did you get in touch with the client?
What's that have to do with a mere warehouse keeper? I'll be the one delivering the package anyway. What's the difference between delivering it now and a few days later? It's not like I'm going to steal the package.
But taking private orders like this is against company policy.
Yeah, policy this and policy that. Have you ever been told to mind your own business? The entire warehouse's efficiency has gone down ever since you showed up. All because you insisted on following those stupid procedures. And they say you're some tactical doll from a big-name PMC. Turns out you're just as slow as the rest of your kind. Besides, do you really think these policies are perfect or even make sense? Forget it, I'm done arguing with you. If you want help, just tell me where it is and I'll go get it myself.
Mind my own business? Slow? Me?
I'm asking you, where's the package?
The package is... No, I can't. I can't break the company's rules like this. Mr. Andre, if you don't answer my question from earlier and insist on finding the package, I'll have to report you to management for disrupting warehouse operations.
I am doing this for the company. The more orders I take, the more it benefits the company's efficiency and reputation. Talking to you is such a waste of time. Have you enjoyed being such a stubborn stickler since we all adhere to those stupid rules when everyone's already scrambling just to get by? Whatever, forget about what I said. He storms off, muttering words under his breath that are hardly pleasant. Sakura sits on the forklift, staring blankly at the on-site inventory report on the screen.
Oh, was I being a stubborn stickler?
She ultimately presses send, leaving the argument out of the report. Banners hang from the warehouse beams. Under layers of paper shreds and confetti, one can faintly make out the words business expansion. Sakura, you know the situation. After our company expanded operations, order volume has skyrocketed. I don't doubt the ongoing shopping festival that's making things even more frantic.
I understand, but 3 of my coworkers have already walked out this month, so my workload suddenly...
Yes, I see where you're coming from, but special times call for special measures. I'm working on allocating manpower. You get more helping hands soon. Just hang in there a little longer.
But you said the same thing last time I postponed my break.
Hey, plans change. That's just life. But I promise you, this will be the last busy days. I know you came from an impressive background, Sakura. Surely you can handle this, right? You're the only one I can rely on. Ultimately, Sakura slowly nods under the manager's insistent gaze. But once the manager leaves, she can't help lowering her head, staring blankly at her feet.
Why did I even choose to come here?
Thanks to everyone's hard work, we've successfully processed all orders during the shopping festival and set a new company record. Great job, everyone! After the meeting, the employees disperse and leave, all with a smile on their faces. The manager, too, is about to leave before being called out by someone. By Sakura. A warehouse management process optimization proposal? You came up with this?
Yes. Delivery staff mentioned to me that the warehouse procedures were too cumbersome and reduced efficiency. I also believe certain processes could be simplified. And not to mention doing so will benefit both us logistics department and our courier co-workers. So I spent a few nights putting together this proposal. I hope you and the company could consider it.
I see. Being so enthusiastic and passionate about improving the minutest of flaws while working so diligently, your attitude is admirable, Sakura. I'll review it carefully with the team later. Thank you for your contribution to the company.
Really? It's the least I can do. I finally contributed to something useful. It feels so nice. How long has it been since I felt this way?
Sakura smiles shyly, but then she notices the manager carelessly stuffing the proposal into a random cabinet.
It seems like ever since the commander left, everything I did has been meaningless. Speaking of, I haven't come across any news of the commander even after this long. Had that compliment from earlier come from the commander?
What are you mumbling about?
Nothing. I was just saying, everyone can finally take a breather now that the shopping festival is over. And thank you for your hard work too.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. You keep with the hard work.
Take a breather, huh? There's even more orders now. Even the warehouse has to run 24/7.
They said it's because our outstanding performance during the festival boosted the company's reputation. Fast shipping, quality packaging, and all that jazz. Gee, if only they'd give us a pay raise to go along with it.
How did everything end up like this? I came here because they said it'd be an easy job, right? Right? So why do I barely even have time to take this off? Sorry, Mom is off to rest now. What? I'm low on battery too? I guess when it drains, it really does power.
She works for Amazon, so it seems. Color so I tune in. Hey, Irma. Hopefully you'll be able to eep. They're exploding here for real, for real. Things do be sucking. The last shipment of the day is here. We can get some rest once we're done with it. I'll unload the next truck. Hang in there.
Fine. Last batch of the day. Let's see what's in there. No. My battery. Any charging ports nearby? There. Found one. Maybe I'll just doze off for a minute.
Slowly, the darkness inside the truck swallows Sakura whole. Do you think I tried to apply as a warehouse associate after COVID? Damn! You'll be in Sakura's position now. We're gonna take a little break. I need to stretch my legs, wash my face, switch into warmer clothes. So I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. See you in a bit. I'm back. I'm just reading the chat. Order congee. My guy still gets frozen over in the mornings. Mine too. Hi, back. Welcome back. All right, we're probably gonna do like one or two more notes because we're getting hungry over here. It's lunchtime. But yeah, let's go. We'll probably finish next week. Let's go! Slow market. The cherry blossom gazer is no longer here. You're working as a de facto warehouse manager for a small company when never got properly considered or given the manager position officially, so I ended up quitting. Oh, yeah, no, that's so bad. Like, it sucks when that happens. Can you drive me to the nearest pastry shop? Sure, hop in. And the babies are getting hungry too. They're always hungry. Continuously hungry. They never stop being hungry. Hey, Sakura, wake up. The order will time out if you keep dozing off.
Eh? Order? What order? Please wait a second, senpai. I'm getting up.
Sakura springs upright from her seat. Still out of it, she glances around frantically. Only then to be met by a round of unbridled laughter.
So easy to prank, like a Sakura.
Oh, senpai, I told you to stop toying with me like this.
Go sleep in the car hole if you're that tired. I don't want you bothering me in the cab.
I wasn't sleeping. I was...
Sakura quits explaining herself halfway through. Instead, she slapped the dashboard in frustration. The force she exerted is so weak that the grin on the screen doesn't even budge.
What's that about? Still hung up on that cake thing? The complaint's already in. What you've got to focus on now is how to deal with the manager.
Even if that's the case, I still have to prepare for similar circumstances that might occur in the future. Had I communicated more effectively and managed to calm Miss Anna down, we wouldn't have received a complaint. As such, I was trying to find a way to deal with those kinds of scenarios. And I found it. 18 techniques for sincere communication.
Sakura pulls up the communication skills guide she just found and clasps her hands together at the screen.
Please, senpai, can you help me practice?
Hey, we're already gone through it 3 times. Isn't that enough for you? You should know by now what to do the next time there's a dispute with a client.
I guess... kind of? But it's still such a headache. Wasn't there a way to avoid the clients completely? Had I not been shipped here by accident, I would have still been back at my old warehouse with no need to worry about improving the delivery process. Speaking of which, we need to do something to mitigate all the potential damages the bouncing and transportation may cause. First, the packaging process, then the vehicle suspension, and so on.
Upgrades? I don't mind that at all.
But we also need to take the cost and the company's packaging standards into consideration. A small transport tool on board the vehicle would also be convenient. That way I can switch to a more mobile delivery method when there's a traffic jam and avoid the dark alleys while at it. If we're going to do that, I also need to download the map of the satellite city in case I need to make deliveries without senpai. The list of things to do just keeps growing, huh? Sakura closes her head with both hands, then dives straight into more and more grievances, clearly in a mood to ramble all night.
Wait, stop. Didn't you say you came to Malaya to clear your mind? Now look at you worrying about this and that. Even the managers don't worry as much as you. It's true.
Scary truck boys.
Right, the managers. I wonder what happened to the proposal I submitted. I haven't heard anything about it since.
Well, as your senpai, here's a tip for you. The world's not going to fall apart just because you started working less. That proposal you spent several nights writing, I'd say it took the manager a minute tops to skim through it. Do you really think they care about changing things for the better? Give yourself some breathing room, okay? Hard work can make up for certain shortcomings, sure. And you definitely have some shortcomings to make up for. Wow! But the work you put up so far is passable, let's call it that. And
While the words used aren't exactly pleasant, judging from the cartoon face on the screen, that's all that the navigation system can come up with to comfort Sakura. Alas, Sakura does not hear any of it. Her own inner thoughts have drawn out any noise from the outside. Right. I came here to relax, didn't I? But it's been so long since I actually relaxed myself. How did it come to this? I tell myself it's all for the sake of finding the commander. But after all these years... is this really the kind of life I want?
take your sweet time to ponder on that. I'm going to rest now. We need to get up early for deliveries tomorrow. I suggest you go into hibernation soon too. Instead of worrying about everything, get some good rest. Deliver more packages, then use the paycheck to upgrade your Nero Cloud. I only have so much patience for needed of a partner before it gets on my nerves.
The mockery receives no response. Before long, the glow of the dashboard slowly fades, while the warm yellow lights stay on. Sakura sits in the shadows of the cabin, where the light can't reach. What was I even fighting for? So tell me how this ends.
Every time they say this line in the game, it's like, hey yo, what I'm fighting for reference.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fight ourselves. You'll get a sounder for that, you're so right.
Training, fighting, resting. The whole reason you left Griffin in the first place was because you got sick of that repetitious lifestyle. Now you've got even increased assignments and new challenges to handle each day. Isn't that what you wanted?
These scenarios are so cool.
Or at least, I want to, but things are so busy now that I can barely catch my breath.
Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck is this place? On the back of Sakura. Back where? Oh, here. That's so funny. What do you mean no damage?
Isn't this hard work rewarding? Your efforts have directly resulted in the manager's approval and the growth of the company, haven't they?
We went from surviving a political upheaval to surviving a virus attack to surviving work. If they make a stage design with the mansion of the summer garden, I will flip. Ooh, that will be peak.
It's not a reward, just a result. I was used to paying the principles laid down in my narrow cloud space layer, but... Is what I've done actually necessary? Have I really created something of worth here? Without the commander, without anyone to tell me what I should do, nobody will notice the results of my hard work.
I do like that your friend 2 answers the question, what if there is nowhere to fight? It's true.
Still, diligence and hard work are qualities that are engraved into your narrow cloud, not a show you put on for others. You did that in Griffin, so you should do the same in Molnaya, right? It is not the same. How could it be the same? Only the commander sees how I'm special. Without the commander, everything's... My hard work was totally pointless.
She teleports.
Stop lying to yourself, Sakura. There's no point pushing yourself like this when the commander abandoned you. Don't you think it's time you woke up? Woke up from the dream that is the commander is at Griffin.
Damn, okay, girl. The door in the shadow slowly opens her eyes, waking from the questioning of her own mind. Sakura takes out her terminal and taps the screen. Once, then a few more times. With every click along the way, almost second nature to her. She eventually lands on the contact page, his last message dated 10 years back. Well done, Sakura. Sorry, the number you've dialed does not exist. Please check the number and dial again. Sakura hangs up the call. The result has always been the same, yet she will not stop trying over and over again.
Commander. 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 Are you not there? I feel a little tired. No matter how hard I try, life seems so endlessly busy, with no change in sight. It's as if I've gone back to the days at Griffin, as if you were already gone by then. That day, I got in touch with my old comrades. They were looking for you too, but you probably don't need us anymore, right? What you need is an all-powerful Tidal like 416 who can follow your footsteps wholeheartedly. What am I even talking about? How can I blame the commander? It was always me, hesitating, unable to make up my mind. All my achievements and efforts are meaningless without the commander. So why shouldn't I take a little break and make things easier for myself? Maybe then, Senpai will stop mocking me for my futile efforts.
She's pulling a cloak and calling us for 10 years, yeah. Look at what have you done, Griffin Lions.
I can even use the extra time to focus on looking for the commander. Maybe we'll even reunite sooner that way. How did such an obvious fact escape me until now? No wonder Senpai keeps calling me an idiot.
Sakura turns to glance at the dashboard. The indicator lights blink slowly. Her murmuring clearly hasn't disturbed the navigation system. Sakura turns back and places her hand on the light switch. The lights go out. Sakura is destined to endure this long night all by herself. Griffin Lions making Sakura into Weiji. Real. Getting too close to real life now. Don't you love it when the gacha game gets so close to real life? How many have you read? Alright, gonna read one more. Just let me... Breaking point. Sometimes it's just a reversal of cause and effect. City Pop, my beloved, hell yeah. It's such a vibe. Valhalla vibes? Oh yeah, true also. In the sweltering desert shimmering with heat, a brightly painted delivery truck appears on the horizon, heading toward the center of the wasteland. The onboard radio is set to use the right volume, broadcasting whatever's on air to keep the ride from getting too dull.
In response to the government's call to support the purification project, our company has recently opened special logistics services in the contamination zones, ensuring material flow between the purification front and nearby satellite cities, providing the railway garrison with more...
I turned that thing off. What a bad omen. If they really wanted to expand into the contamination zones, they should have outfitted my chassis with way more upgrades to handle all this crappy terrain. Yet all I got was an alarm system. What's that supposed to do against the... what's their name again? The bargigers? You don't think we can just hope the railway garrison will take pity on us and help us out, huh? Why are you flipping through the delivery list again? And you're making me drive too. Didn't we take everything before we left?
We've been to all these addresses already. There's still nothing on the commander. Could it be that she's located even deeper inside the contamination zones?
Hey, Baka Sakura, are you listening to me? Again with this commander lady. Who is she even supposed to be?
The hero of Frankfurt. There's one free to play Valhalla style puzzle game called Dialogue. Oh yeah! Didn't it come out already? I thought it come out at like the end of January. You are very late, yeah. This is the last note I'm reading. Because my sister is getting hungry. And I am in the mood for pizza. So I need to order pizza. It's out already? Hell yeah. I should check it out. Sakura doesn't answer. She simply focuses on the order system. Are the truck arrows real or an emote? Yes.
Forget it. Unless your average delivery time has reduced recently if we go by the stats. I guess you improved your performance somewhat over the past weeks. Since you're good at making more deliveries now, why not take the opportunity and earn some extra cash like before? You do know that by doing this you're indirectly cutting into my income, right? Don't tell me all the hard work fried your processor. If you're having any difficulties, just let me know. We're still partners at the end of the day. I'm willing to help you out. And I promise I won't make fun of you. Happy now?
Sakura finally lifts her head, looking a little demoralized. By the end of this event, I was like, can I wave up truck senpai? Damn.
Thank you, senpai. But I'm fine, really.
I can't stand this anymore. It's been a whole week. Why are you acting like this? What on earth happened? Why did you suddenly lose all motivation?
I lost my motivation, but I'm just following your guidelines and getting the job done like everyone else does. I fulfill each day's delivery quota, my income is steadily increasing, I receive no complaints from the clients, and I haven't caused any trouble for you or the other coworkers. Isn't that enough? You were the one who told me to stop working that hard.
Quiet.
Senpai, I don't understand what...
Shut up, Baka Sakura. We have company.
Did you see the IRL event of Sakura was in the IRL cafe from Stains Gate made in Nyan Cafe? Oh yeah, I saw the pictures. We've come full circle. Sakura finally notices the growing engine roar coming from outside the truck. She looks around in panic and spots a dark silhouette slowly emerging in the rearview mirror.
It's the Bardigers. Senpai, step on the gas. The alarm. Here. Huh? No response?
Damn it, the signal is too weak here in the contamination zone. That stupid alarm is completely useless. Why are we this unfortunate?
The truck roars as it tries to squeeze out every last bit of power out of its engine. Wheels shriek as they kick up yellow sand, desperately trying to shake off the Bardiger's armor vehicle. Am I right?
At my top speed. How are they still keeping up? Are you a tactical doll? Do something. They'll snatch up the packages if this goes on. No, not just the packages. You're a doll and I'm a high-end AI. They will definitely take us with them too. We'll both be done for.
Please come down and try to keep the truck under control, Senpai. I'll try to slow them down.
Sakura pulls her weapon from under the driver's seat, opens the sunroof, and tries to fire back. Yet, suppressing fire from the Bardigers comes pouring in the moment her barrel picks out. Truck Senpai swivels wildly in response, throwing Sakura back into her seat.
Whoa, what are you doing, Baka Sakura? They almost hit me.
Not good. Their firepower's too strong. But even without the commander, I still have my training.
Sakura pokes her weapon through the sunroof again, while keeping her entire body hidden inside the truck. Using all environmental data to predict every possible trajectory, she calculates a firing solution within nanoseconds. One of the MRAP's tires bursts following a crack. The vehicle lurches and immediately starts falling behind.
I hit it! Yay!
Before Sakura can celebrate, the vehicle recovers from its waddle. The flat tire has slowed it somewhat, but not enough for the delivery truck to completely escape its grasp.
That's not enough? I'll do it again.
Sakura unbuckles her seatbelt and rolls to the passenger seat, trying to repeat the same trick from the window. But almost immediately, a bullet grazes her gun hand and shatters the rearview mirror.
I got hit! I'm going to die!
Stay calm, Senpai. They can't hit your vital components from this angle. Just keep the vehicle steady and watch out for stray bullets.
Alright. How do you even headshot a track? Yes. You pronounce it as MRAP? True. I love how you said save your saliva. I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. Every vehicle with a full designation and they struggle. If the engine is the heart, then what's its brain? Excellent question. T72B3, bro, you split tank. What's with that voice? Is the table being prepped? No, it's my sister is doing something in the kitchen. To do bread later on. We're gonna order some pizza. I am in the mood for pizza. All tanks are the same when they're firing at you. I gotta be in the rear. So true.
How do we even get rid of these pesky jerks? The cargoes are supposed to fall off with how much lead they put into it.
Still no response on the alarm system. We're in the middle of a wasteland. Nobody's around to help us.
We've deviated so much from our original course. They're forcing us into the direction of their base. Sakura, do something.
There's nothing I can do. I'm getting created by a hell gunfire the moment I pick my head out. The cargo hold is so badly damaged it won't last much longer either. How are we supposed to make it out of this unscathed?
Through the shattered rearview mirror, Sakura eyes the approaching bargers, her weapon tightly clutched in hand.
Senpai, we should open the cargo door and ditch all the packages so we can escape.
What?
The bargers are after the cargo and nothing more. If we ditch the packages, they might just let us off the hook, and we could then escape. If fate would have heard those situations during delivery, the courier safety is the #1 priority. It's in the company guidelines. That means we don't have to risk our lives to protect the packages, right? Besides, the client's losses are covered by insurance anyway, unlike us who...
Sakura.
The speakers blast out at a volume never heard before, cutting off Sakura's hesitant excuse.
What's wrong with you? Are you still the Sakura I know? Where's the Sakura who would rather fight off thugs in a back alley and make a huge mess out of it, than hand over the packages? Do tell me this is what you Griffin T-dolls are made of. And that commander you could bring it up. She must have been someone important to you, huh? Do you want her to see you like this, giving up so easily?
Wow, you had to go there. You know, these bargers sometimes cry, I surrender as they die. That is harsh. She's really contemplating on dropping my RTX 5090. I miss horse nice bargers. The navigation system's face pops up in anger, overlapping with Sakura's startled reflection on the screen. Right. If the commander was here, she will never allow this to pass. And my grieving comrades wouldn't either. I wanted to show the commander how far I've come. I wanted her recognition for my efforts. Yet now... How am I supposed to face her again when I haven't achieved a single thing yet?
Say something back, Sakura. I can't hold on much longer.
I'm sorry, Senpai. You're right. To even consider ditching the packages and running away. I'm a total idiot. How can I embarrass the commander and even Griffin like this? Even at the cost of my honor. I will make sure the packages arrive at their destinations.
Okay, that's good. Now think of something too.
Don't worry. There has to be a way to save both us and the packages. How did we handle a situation like this back at Griffin again?
Ignoring Truck Senpai's wailing at her ears, Sakura forces herself to calm down, using every bit of processing power to dig through her memory. The principles of asymmetric combat, countermeasures when met with overwhelming firepower, experience against the bargers.
I got it, Senpai. But the plan needs your help.
Just hurry up and tell me.
8 seconds later, the delivery truck suddenly slams on the brakes, causing the barriger's MRAP to overshoot it. At the same time, Sakura kicks open the right side door, slips out of the truck and hides herself under the vehicle by holding onto the chassis.
All set. This will make it look as if no one was in the driver's seat.
As soon as Sakura is hidden under the chassis, the truck starts up again and speeds in the other direction before the bargers can realize something's off.
I hope they didn't notice.
Probably not. But you really think this will work?
We won't know unless we try. Might as well take a gamble since we couldn't shake them off. Then we wait for their guard to be down and then find a way to get us out. Now!
The cargo hold jolts violently as the bargers ram their MRAP into the truck. Through the chassis, Sakura can just make out a barger henchman pull the door open and climb into the driver's seat. Boss, I got it! The truck's on autopilot, there's nobody in the cab. The cargo is... Don't worry, even if someone was inside, there's nowhere for them to escape to. We'll do a thorough search once we reach the base.
Their base? Oh no. Won't that mean lots of them will be around? Come on. I can't be that unfortunate.
Or can you? You can always be more unfortunate. Sakura, this is a Mika game. No, actually, let me just sit here for a while. Instead of going back to the other screen, we're just gonna sit here with the city pop. It's so good. It's so good. She do be driving. But yeah, it has been a fun event so far. And this background, yeah, it will do for a great background. I really love the art style they used. I mean, I feel for poor Baka Sakura. I can't believe this event is making me say things like Baka Sakura and Truck Senpai, but here we are. We are cringe, but we are free. She is very cute. Is when I am in here. Yeah. Yeah, go to bed, everyone. Said you missed the previous one. Yeah, I read it, but I couldn't read it on a stream. But I just woke up. Well, you can stay up. Bed? No. Silver work? No. But yeah, next week we'll finish. I might do, I don't know if I do, I'm gonna think about it on whether the weekend streams will be in the mornings or at night on Saturdays. You know, make the CAA bros wake up early for once. I don't know, I shall consider it. Thoughts will be had. Next event will be Corpston in ale coping. No, we believe. Aquatic Latam, true. Marine Latam. Wild idea stream all day, if only. But yeah. Navy Latam. It will depend also on my week. I had a lot of work this week. So also I'm like doing shorter streams because I just want time to play games myself. I really like the Navy Latam. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself. Atlantis Latam. And I'll see you guys next time. So, bye bye.